Celebrate wisely. There's something sensitive I need to tell you. You see, we're about rounding up the year 2022, and we're about entering 2023. The delivery of the blessings of 2023 will begin on the first day of 2023. And some of us are not sensitive at all. We're not sensitive. This is the most sensitive part of the year. How you end the year and how you began it. The Lord told me that 2023 will be full of surprises. And I've told myself, I must be on the mountain praying to make sure that those surprises must be positive surprises, not the bad ones. And I'm praying for those around me, those who God has given me their names. They are all on my list of prayer. You see, majority of us Christians, we are very shallow in spiritual sensitivity. Right now, people who work in offices, people who are traders, who are unbelievers, some persons and all, whatever you're doing, they are going to their evil altars to renew powers, to renew all whatsoever. They are going to renew their evil covenant. And you as a Christian, you are concerned about what you will wear, food you will eat, and all of that. This is the best time to be very sensitive. You need to service your covenant altar, your covenant walk with God. In Psalm 50 verses 5, God was speaking. He said, look, gather my saints to me, those who have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. Sacrifice is so powerful that it paralyzes the enemy. It makes the enemy to be very, very weak. But when you are not in covenant with God by sacrifice, even the smallest of the devils, or the lowest rank of them, can become very mighty. The womb of 2023 is being decided now. Some Christians are not sensitive. That is why this is when some of us, some Christians, begin to listen to unbelievers. They will tell you, don't go and give anything to one church or to one pastor or to whatever. They are all this, they are all that. Meanwhile, they themselves, they take their sacrifice to their juju priests, their native doctors and all the rest. They don't want you to do it so that they can take you over. In the marketplace now, many of these people you see trading, they are going to renew their altar because they are entering the new year. They are grabbing people's destinies. And many Christians are just washing. Let me tell you, I read in the Old Testament of when the children of Israel, 3 kings of Israel, they went for war. They inquired of the Lord, they made a sacrifice, and then they went for the war. And even Prophet Elijah told them, that should be 2 Chronicles 3 or so, between 36, 37, something if I'm correct. Prophet Elisha told them that this battle you are going is but a light thing for God to do. And when they got, the Bible says the king of Edom, when he saw that the battle was too fierce for him, he took his only son and sacrificed it before God, before his God. This time he did this, God at this time, he had the mind to sacrifice Jesus. He has not given Jesus Christ at that time. So he saw an unbeliever display what is in his mind. The sacrifice of the unbeliever was higher than the one that the children of his own children gave to him before they came to the mountain and came to the battle. So he turned his back on his own children. The Bible says, and the great indignation fell upon Israel. The enemy won the battle by sacrifice. There is a battle for 2023. Please be sensitive. Be very sensitive. This is the best time to say, Lord, out of what you have done for me for this 2022, I'm taking this. Take it to wherever a man of God maybe directs you, or wherever God directs you to do it. By divine direction, take it and give it to God's work. Let them use this to build God's work. Let them use to do this. And then tie request to it, Father, by this, do this for my children. By this, do this for me. By this, do this for me. By sacrifice. And this is the best time to renew your covenant work with God. Please, don't let any unbeliever deceive you. They are doing their own quietly. They will come to social media and be talking, and quietly, what they are doing to survive, they won't tell you. I have heard of some persons, when it's getting to the end of the year, they go to the cemetery to sleep, just to get the blessings from their own fetish, whatever, from the next year. Please, 2023 is about to be born. Your blessing is inside. My blessing is inside. You have to take your share by praying sensitively, and then by sacrifice, and then by walking in covenant with God. Very important. Anybody can deceive you, but God cannot mislead you. These things I'm telling you, they are secrets. Deep secret. May the sacrifice of your enemy not be bigger than your own going into 2023. Please be very sensitive. Be very, very sensitive. Because 2023 is full of surprises. May this year not be the last time you will smile. May the enemy not use you or me or anyone around me to conclude 2022. Your blessings for 2022 may it not be transferred to 2023. It must manifest in this year, 2022. And for 2023, you will not be in the mortuary. You will not be among those who will be crying all through 2023. The Lord will see to it. As you do your part, the Lord will see to it that 2023 will not be the last time you'll be on earth. I just feel I should share this because somebody needs to know it. Let your sacrificial altar and your covenant walk with God as the year is coming to an end and as we begin a new year, let it be revisited. Revisit it again and do what is needed. Because if you can't do your part, it will be difficult for God to do his part. And follow him in as he leads you on what to give. My name again is Pastor St. Kevin. Thank you for your time. Once again, compliment of the season, and God bless you.